Hey friend, in this video I will teach you my foolproof step-by-step guide on how to make the easiest and the best chocolate covered strawberries. Let's dive into it because we got some work to do. First, you want to make sure to clean your strawberries first, okay?
So we're just gonna let them dry. You want to make sure your strawberries are really dry before you dip them in the chocolate. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep doing this and make sure you clean your strawberries. Okay, don't be nasty. Wash them strawberries, clean them strawberries. Okay, and then I do have this chocolate right here. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce them. Girardelli. But yeah, those are the chocolates that we are going to use, and I do have this great value almond bark, and I'm gonna show you two ways how to melt your chocolate. Okay, and I think that's the most important thing for y'all to learn is how to melt your chocolate, because if you mess up this part, basically you messed everything up. Okay, because how you gonna do this chocolate covered strawberries without chocolate, or if you mess it up? Okay, so pay attention on that one. Later I'm gonna show y'all. And I used to sell chocolate covered strawberries, y'all, but your girl fell in love with cooking. I like savory. I like creating savory food rather than sweets, so I stick to that one. But anyways, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, like, pat them one by one like this, so I can go ahead and you know, start doing them. And then we're gonna put them in a barbecue stick. So yeah, y'all know how to wipe strawberries, okay? I hope so. But anyway, so I'm just gonna clean all of this, and I don't wanna, film the whole thing doing the same exact thing over and over again. But go ahead and dry y'all strawberries, okay, after cleaning them. And when they are completely dry, you're gonna start melting the chocolate, which is the most important thing. All right, be right back. All right, so now that all the strawberries are clean, um yeah, I need something to, how do you say this, because what I'm trying to do is, let me show y'all what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I am trying to stick them, poke them with a barbecue stick. Okay, get your barbecue stick. It don't gotta be a barbecue stick, but yeah, any stick that you got. Okay, so I have this styro from one of my appliances. Okay, you ain't gotta buy a new one. And I'm just gonna see if this gonna work. Let me see. So I need this one when I'm gonna dry the chocolate. So obviously it do work. I'm gonna leave it right there, because like, I don't want the, what you call this one, like, I want it to be even. Okay, I don't want the flat thing looking like when you like dip it and then you just lay it on a flat surface. I don't like that look. Okay, I want it to be perfectly even. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the rest of them, and yeah, be right back. Okay, so just watch me do this, boo. Just like that. Matter of fact, I don't have to do all of this. Just a little bit. Okay, so now I have all my strawberries in a barbecue stick. I'm ready to dip them. So let's go ahead and get this chocolate started. Okay, we're gonna melt them. Okay, so first thing first, grab your chocolate. Okay, I don't have this brand. Okay, I don't do no other brand. I love this brand. You can try different brand, but that's on you. Okay, if it didn't turn out right, it ain't my fault, baby. Okay, I told you to get this one. So what you want to do is, you don't want to put way too much, okay? You can add a little bit at a time, but you want to put this in the microwave for, I would say, around 10 to 15 seconds only, okay? Yes, 10 to 15 seconds. And then you want to stir it up. Every time you pull it out the oven, you stir it up, okay? I'm going to show y'all. Y'all see that? Well, I did 20 seconds, but y'all see, like, it is already melting, okay? It will melt so fast, so you definitely don't want to microwave this for like 30 seconds straight, or like, you know, definitely not a minute straight. I'm gonna grab me a fork right here. Okay, you gotta be patient, because you're gonna mess it up. You're gonna burn the whole thing. So just stir it up. I'm gonna put it back for, you know, I'll do 15 seconds, but I'm gonna do 10 seconds if you haven't really done this before, just to be safe. I'm gonna do 10 seconds. There you go. Let's see how it's gonna look like after 10 seconds. Okay? Just pay attention and please don't be stubborn. Listen on this part. Unlock. You see that? It's melting fast, baby. And that was just 10 seconds. Stir. All right, easy, right? Easy. So now that I was able to show you how to do that, right? I'm gonna show you the whole process, okay? I'm not skipping nothing. I'm not skipping nothing on this part, because it's important for you to know how to do this right. Okay? If you are going to be very, very impatient, you're really gonna mess this up, I'm telling you. All right. Put it back. Another 10 seconds. Maybe 15 seconds this time. Yours, mine, ours. Unlock. Take it out. Stir. Y'all see that? And if you're gonna keep doing this every 10 to 15 seconds, you're gonna have a perfectly melted chocolate. Okay, this is foolproof right here if you do it right. Just do it every 10 to 15 seconds and you're not gonna mess it up. I promise you. I promise you. So please, please, please listen. Listen, listen, listen. Okay? You see that? And it's gonna melt so fast. I'm gonna do another 10 seconds. And then I'm gonna show you how to do it on the double boiler method. All right, y'all. Now this is completely melted. Y'all see that? That didn't took long at all. You just have to keep popping in and out. Okay, in and out. 10 to 15 seconds. And there you have it. If you burned it, it's because you didn't listen or something ain't right with your microwave. But yeah, there you go. All right, we good with that, right? So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it on a double boiler method. I'm gonna melt white chocolate as well. This is what I'm gonna use. This is what I'm gonna use to like drizzle it later to decorate it. Okay. Okay, guys, for the double broiler method, hold on, I'll be right back. Basically, all you need is a pot. Okay, I do have a pot right here, and I do have this stainless steel bowl. Okay, it don't have to be a bowl, it could be a pan. Okay, anything that is metal and clean. But if you have this, it will be, it's better if you have this. Okay, but anything that is metal that you can put on top, you see that, on top of your pot, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil some water here. I'm gonna show you. Let me just show you, okay? But anyways, grab you a pot and this that could fit on top. All right, be right back, baby. Matter of fact, let me bring you with me. Just gonna boil this water, and then when it starts to boil, we're gonna turn it down, because you don't want the steam to, you know, like you don't want to have a whole lot of steam. Basically, you just want it to be hot at the bottom. All right, put it right there. Okay, fire is on. Just turn it all the way up, and then we're gonna let it boil. I do have this almond bark chocolate. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I want to cut it into small pieces, because it will melt easily. Okay, it will melt easily by doing so. So you just want to cut them like this one. Okay, y'all see that? That kind of look good. That kind of look good, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on now. Okay, so now that we already chopped that chocolate up, we're gonna put it in our bowl, the bowl that I was talking about earlier, right here. Okay, put everything right there, and then we're gonna start melting our chocolate, just like that. All right, I'm gonna put everything, y'all. That little crumbs, I'm gonna need that. We ain't wasting nothing here. All right. Yes, ma'am, you can. See, now that the water is boiling, this is all we need, the steam. Okay, but you don't want it to be boiling like this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn that heat down like that. Okay, and then we're ready. So we're gonna put our bowl, we're gonna put that on top. Okay, and then we're just gonna wait. What we're gonna do is you wanna stir it. You wanna stir it. Okay, stir it, just to make sure nothing is going to burn at the bottom and everything is going to melt smoothly. Okay, this is one of the foolproof method that I would do if, you know, like I don't know how to do the microwave part, or if I don't have a microwave. So y'all see that? It's melting already, y'all. It's melting already. You see, that was easy, right? I think this is um, more of a beginner friendly method if y'all do this. Okay, should I melt the whole thing? Nah, I ain't gonna melt the whole thing. This should be enough for all these strawberries that I have. I think so. But yeah, so just keep stirring this like this. You see that? That ain't hard at all, right? That was so easy. That's so quick. Look, it probably just took me a minute to melt this. And by us chopping it up into small pieces, we was able to, make the process a little faster. You see that? And get your whisk, y'all. Like don't do what I do. Do what I say. Okay? I mean, this is not really hot, so I guess it don't matter. It's not really gonna melt. Your plastic really not gonna melt. But yeah, y'all see that? And everything is melted, and that's all you needed to do. So take it out from the water. That was easy, huh? That was easy. So I'm just gonna get this. I need to wash it, y'all. It's dirty. But I'm just gonna grab you a spatula, and I'm just gonna wash this, scrape it off, and then mix it together with my chocolate, and we are ready to dip. And that's how you melt your chocolate. If you follow those process that I taught y'all, I showed y'all 2 methods. So really, you should be able to do this, okay? Like, you should be able to do this. It's easy. I know it probably not be easy to everybody, but I showed y'all 2 different methods that y'all could follow. Okay, so let me wash this, scrape it off, and then we're gonna start dipping our chocolate. Be right back. Okay, moment of truth. We about to dip this chocolate, y'all. So that wasn't hard at all, right? That was not hard at all. Hold on. So we're just gonna mix the 2. This was the one in the cup. That was the microwave method that we did earlier, and this is the double boiler method. Okay, so now that all our chocolate is in the cup, stir it a little bit. And when you dip a chocolate, y'all, when you going to dip your chocolate, you don't want the chocolate to be like really, really hot. Okay, really, you just want it to be like warm enough, like to, how do I say this? You don't want it to be really, really hot, because what will happen is the chocolate is going to be really, 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 really runny. Okay, it's gonna be really, really runny. So matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and let this cool down for a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna leave it alone for like, I would say 3 to 5 minutes. You got dressed. You look beautiful. Wow, and you got the Valentine's dress on. I'm so nervous. I don't know why, but I'm nervous, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna try to dip one of them. I want, just make sure not the hair, but like, the strawberry leaves is gonna be up there. And then we're gonna dip it. I wanna dip it all the way. Alright. Like that. Y'all see that? Ooh. That look beautiful. Don't even lie. Ooh, we're doing it, y'all. But yeah, you just wanna do a little twirly like that. Okay, just to make sure all the excess is gonna come off. Alright. And when that is done, we're gonna hang it up and let it dry. And that's why we have this little friend right here. We're gonna poke it in there so the whole thing will dry. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, now we got something going on right here. I'm excited. Okay, so let me do the rest of them, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all one more time, and then I'm gonna make my baby some breakfast, and I'll be right back when everything is dry, y'all. But yep, let's do that one more time. Dip that thing right there, right there. Okay. Do a little twirly twirly, just like that. Okay, make sure everything is all the excess. Make sure all the excess chocolates are off of our strawberries, so when we are trying to cool it off, cool it down, or let them dry. I don't even know if I'm saying the right term, but yeah, just to make sure when we are drying them off, they not, like gonna drip on our strawberries and mess, mess the shape of it. But yeah, y'all see how bum that looks? Yeah, and this one is already drying, y'all. They do dry fast. But yeah, poke it there. Come on now, bro. Ooh, please don't play with me. It's really, really, really easy to do. Like it fell. Come back. I'm gonna poke you. I got all my stuff. Okay, everything is covered. I just gotta let them dry. I'm gonna start drizzling them. But this is how they look like, y'all. This is how they look like. Okay.
When melting your white chocolate, I just want to remind you that it's going to take you a little longer. I don't want you to panic on that part if it's your first time melting the white chocolate as well. And I am using a sandwich bag here. If you have a piping bag, that is much better, but this is all I have right now. You can also use a freezer bag if you get that one. And what you want to do is you want to cut the tip, but make sure you want to cut it as tiny as possible, but not to a point where you're struggling to push the chocolate out the bag. Okay, it should be just enough for it to come out, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, and I really don't know how to explain this right, but I'm gonna try my best. when you are when you are decorating the chocolate, you want to keep the same pressure when you are holding that piping bag or the sandwich bag. In my case, you want to push the chocolate basically the same pressure, so you will have even lines. Okay, because if you try to push it way too hard at the beginning, it's gonna be a mess. Okay, and if you are not really used to doing this, I suggest you to try doing it in the spoon first and practice. Okay, so here I am basically just finding the flat surface of the strawberries because they was rolling over earlier. Okay, I messed them up, so you gotta make sure find the flat surface first, so when you put them on the board, that will prevent them from rolling over and messing up your beautiful strawberries. Okay, learn from my mistake. Okay, I'm just gonna keep showing you how to do it. It's not that hard. You just really have to practice on doing this thing. Okay, and like I said, you can do this on the spoon first if you don't want to mess up your strawberries. Okay. So this is how my strawberries came out. They look like this, and I'm gonna show you later how to present them or plate them. Okay.
Mm. 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 See, that ain't hard to do at all, right?
I hope this video is helpful, guys, and if you learned something from this video, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you tried my recipe, please let me know. I want to see the pictures as well. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to help out your girl, please watch some of my videos. I'm just starting to do this YouTube thing. So thank you so much for your support, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.